This was yesterday's news, so it's not today's news. It broke yesterday that bandits sacked several communities in Ondo State, killed 20 residents as others flee Ondo State.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
This was yesterday's news, so it's not today's news. It broke yesterday that bandits sacked several communities in Ondo State, killed 20 residents as others flee Ondo State. Now, I have a problem with the political elite in Ondo State. Do you remember that after Seyi Makinde said that he will not tolerate the Sharia court and Sharia law establishment in Oyo State, and then I think the governor of Ekiti State said the same thing. Do you know that people from Ondo State, the former governor and one of the senior advocates of Nigeria, they took Yoruba people to court? They said Sharia supposed to be legal in Yoruba land, and the case is still in court as I speak to you. So maybe all these Fulani terrorists want to carry out assault to intimidate them, for them to to succumb to pressure. I'm just saying, I don't know. What do I know, self? But this is happening before our eyes. Okay, that bandits sacked several communities in Ondo State, killed 20 residents as others flee. Now, let us really understand how did it happen, when it happened, and what is the next thing to do. No fewer than 20 people have been reportedly killed after bandits invaded and sacked 4 communities in Akure North local government area of Ondo State. Akure North is not a village. It's not a part of a remote area. Akure North is a metropolitan place of Ondo State. For Fulani terrorists called bandits to come and sack a place and kill 20 people that flee, meaning they have captured the place, and meaning Ondo State is under siege. The affected communities, which include Aba Alaijido, Aba Sunday, Aba Pastor, and Ademekun, were attacked on Sunday midnight, forcing residents to flee for safety. Sources suggested the death toll could be much higher, with one resident who spoke to Vanguard claiming that over 40 people may have been killed, while many others remain missing. The attack started last Monday, but the almost severe assault happened on Friday night. The bandits struck while people were asleep, opened fire indiscriminately. Many ran into the bush, while some were not so lucky, the residents recounted. He added security forces arrived on Sunday and recovered some bodies, but many are still missing. If they search further, more corpses will likely be found in the bush. The Ondo State Police Public Relations Officer, Fumi Odundami, confirmed the attack, stating that an investigation had been launched and officers had been deployed to restore order. Out of the article, investigation has been launched. Investigation has been launched. Nigerians, which investigation? What are you investigating? Will police tell Nigerians that they don't know who is sponsoring the Fulani terrorists called the bandits all over the country, from north to south, east to west? Which investigation has been launched? Who is giving them con? Investigation has been launched. Anyway, I don't have much to say in this video. Let us run down the article, okay? The Ondo State Police Public Relations Officer, Fumi Odundami, confirmed the attack, stating that an investigation has been launched and officers have been deployed to restore order. Okay, I've said that, and this is the exact statement of the police, okay? The matter was reported on Saturday that Aba Pastor community was attacked. The command immediately swung into action to ensure normalcy and to track down the perpetrators, she said. The regent of Ademoku community, Princess Adelowo Adeke Misola, revealed that 14 people were killed in her community alone. She lamented the persistent insecurity in the area, stating that the communities had been battling attacks from herdsmen for the past 6 years. This time, 14 people were killed over the weekend after they infiltrated our community and started shooting sporadically, she said. She called on the state government and security agencies to intervene urgently to protect the affected communities. This is the end of the article. So, this one still is Yoruba land. When are we going to learn our lessons? Because these things are not going to stop, okay? It's a promise. It's not going to stop because of the way they are handling it. They know the sponsors, okay? The government know what they are doing. There is no doubt about that. The way they are adamant to the insecurity situation speaks a lot. For those of you who do not understand what I'm still saying, that Nigeria need urgent attention of separation, listen to good Dr. Bele Jonathan.
At the topic, Igbo quest for Nigeria's unity. These are things that agitate my mind. I started thinking about how we've been having this conversation about the unity of Nigeria. And I reflect back at some of the prominent statements made by some of our founding leaders. And I feel that probably this will help us to have a conversation on the Nigerian unity. I just brought four, not to bore you. First, and I quote, not my statement, Nigeria is not a nation. It's a mere geographical expression. There are no Nigerians in the same sense as there are English, Welsh, or French. The word Nigerian is merely a distinctive appellation to distinguish those who live within the boundaries of Nigeria from those who do not. This is accredited to Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the former Prime Minister of the Western region. The second one, and I quote, it is true that we politicians always delight in talking loosely about the unity of Nigeria. 60 years ago, there was no country called Nigeria. What is now Nigeria consisted of several large and small communities, all of which were different in their outlooks and beliefs. The advent of the British and that of Western education has not materially altered the situation, and the many and varied communities have not knit themselves into a composite unit. This is accredited to Sir Amadu Bello, former Premier of Northern Region. They thought, and I quote, since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country. But the Nigerian people themselves are historically different in their backgrounds, in their religious beliefs and customs, and do not show themselves any sign of willingness to unite. The Nigerian unity is only a British intention for the country. This is was said by Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the former Prime Minister. The fourth and the last, let me not bore you. And I quote, each of our three regions is vastly different in many respects, but each has this in common, that despite variety of languages and customs, or differences in climate, all form part of one country.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.